G'day guys, my name's Josh. You can call me JaWoodle, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die in Alpha 18, where we're back to continue the Wasteland series into day 47. This is the last full day that I have before the next Blood Moon Horde shows up on my doorstep and tries to tear me limb from limb, so I do not have a whole lot of time before it's too late to do anything else. Anything I need to do now, which means that I need to try and prioritize all of my shenanigans into like as short and sweet and efficient as possible before, you know, I inevitably make a muppet of myself and go and ruin all of my chances. But before I head out for today, you may remember in the last episode that my motorcycle was running grievously low on gas, and I was like, just petrol as a whole is a massive issue for me. So I pulled out my 3 mini bikes that I had stored in the chest over here from that weird glitch that happened the other day. And if I go through these, you can actually see, so like the gas in this one is 13%, the gas in this one is 85%, and then the gas in this one is 93%. So varying levels of gasoline doesn't matter to me. I can't pull the gas out of the gas tank annoyingly, but what I can do is now pick my favorite one, that one has the most gasoline in it, and use that to get about in the wasteland. So I need to go see, grab that one, I need to go see Tradie Potato because I have all this stuff to sell, but also because I have this skill point here, which I need to sell, spend on something, so I may as well spend it into better barter with the hope of again resetting that guy's secret stash and seeing if there's anything good inside it for me. So boom, I'll spend that one on that one. I can get tier 5 and then like swap it between the gogs if I get another skill point, but that is for later Josh to deal with. Current Josh, well, I mean, current Josh needs to sort of his electricity problem that he has back at home, but that is all going to be moot if I run out of petrol, so that is priority number 1, and also to swing past the horde base and make sure everything's hunky-dory over there. Well, that reminds me, need my concrete as well. Do the repairs on the horde base tonight, Josh, not tomorrow. It feels so weird to be back on my mini bike again. It's been so long and it's now so slow. It's never going to make it up that ramp back onto the roof again. The motorcycle struggled a little bit. Didn't help I had no run up, but even then, it was puttering and sputtering and slowly climbing that hill with the speed of a slug rolling down a very slight inclined hill. But the mini bike, it's never going to get there. It's just not going to do it. So I can go back to the old ways and just like bang about on this boy. Let's go to the horde base first. So I was just cruising off to the trader on autopilot for a second. I have my concrete on me. I need some more. Maybe that's what I can do today actually. Once I've done the trading run, once I've done all that, it doesn't sell me more cement. Go find a quick little like construction site somewhere and see if I can real quick bang about and grab some more concrete out of there. Because look at this. This all needs to be sorted out. I didn't bring my steel with me. Oh no, the steel's back up the top. Okay, I'll go grab all my resources from the top of here. That's right, we'll get this place sorted in no time. I did actually leave a lot of my steel back at the base. I can go back and get that later. Let's just focus on what's important right now, and that is building all of these rebar frames into something a little bit more resembling a wall. All of you guys too. I'm not sure how this wall is going to go. Like, I built it specifically to stop the demos showing up and getting tickled in the nips right next to where I'm standing, because Terry loves slapping them titties around like the fiend that he is. I just hope that this is enough distance. If Terry hits the nips all the way over here, can I like either stutter the demo or pull back fast enough that he's not going to make it up to here and blow up all over my face? So I'm hoping I can avoid that, but we won't know until a much later date. So the rest of this concrete, just upgrade the rest of this. I do have my XP goggles on, by the way. There's a lot to do and not a lot of time to do it in. Doesn't help that I keep getting distracted by anything shiny. Just gonna use some flagstone to finish off this little bit here, just so it all looks nice and symmetrical. Again, symmetricality, of course, as we know, is the most important part of any base. Doesn't matter if it works against the zombies, as long as it has symmetricality and looks aesthetic, that is all that matters to us. That's gonna have to do, I think. I need to plug up that hole in there as well, but I'm completely out of cement now, which is kind of upsetting. I'll just dump this stuff into the box just up the top here. Not all the way up the top, doesn't have to go all the way up there. You go in, you go in. No, that was the wrong one. All of you guys like that. I'll take you. Still have some forged iron for some reason. I've done a lot of crafting. Oh! That's what I was crafting some more mods to put it in like my bow and stuff. My bow just needs 1 more mod or 2 more mods even, and it will be fully outfitted like my my military leg armor is here to make a pretty penny out of it. Dang, okay, I'm gonna have to go back to the base anyway. It doesn't really matter because the tradie isn't open yet regardless. Tradie opens so late in the day, it's really bloody annoying. Don't need none of you guys go into a boat. Oh, there's some gas there. I will take you, thank you very much. No, nothing else in there. What about you? Any mods? I made like a whole bunch of crippler mods at one point. I don't know what I did with them. It's just in here. Proceed to use a couple of anti-rads. Let's grab you, modify you, bang that one in there. Oh, I can't do it because the hunter mod is in there. Well, shit, I guess I'll just have them for no reason now. I'll quickly go and bang them into my my mods box just for a later use. Got some iron I can drop off as well. You go in there, gas can go in there, rest you can get sold. But I will grab some more concrete that is now completely out. Need to definitely get some more cement mix. Grab some more steel. I could have sworn I had some more. I do, 94 of it in there. That's a whole big chunk of it. Yeah, nah, alright, cool bananas. Well, I'll go sell all this stuff at Trader Potatoes and see what he's got for me. But then I really need to focus on getting the concrete stuff. I just need to like, actually start putting things in order because it's getting a bit dicey now. Yeah, nah, I thought I have no idea what happened to those crippler mods. I know I made like 4 of them. Either I put them into things and sold them already, or I've just completely fluffed it and lost them somewhere in a box. I don't know. Well, I'll jump back on here. I'll go back out to the trader. That's kind of the most annoying. I feel like that's happening more and more. Like, things I think I have just seem to disappear. Now, I'm not sure. I mean, I'll put my hand up first and say that I am a galah. So there's a good chance that I've just lost it somewhere as I drive past some concrete. Let's not forget my main mission here. Grab you, swap you over, like that. Yeah, there's a good chance I banged onto something and completely forgot where I put it. But I would have thought I'd remember that, especially like considering I had so many of them. Selling that many mods, I feel like would have stuck out to me. Just make sure this POI has no more concrete anyway. I'll take the coal because why not? It's one swing of the old pick, so I may as well. Let's put the looting goggles on. Any of you? Oh, you're untouched. Got some gas? Don't. Come on, seriously. Give me just a little bit of love. A little bit of love will go a long way here. There's some gasoline. Oh, you love to see it, lads. Grab some sand as well for no particular reason. In fact, let's not waste our time on it. What is upstairs? Shotguns out for the boys. I see you, bud. Put one into you. Wake up your friend over here. Put one into you too. You didn't die from that? You copped like 18 pellets in the chin and didn't even go down. But there is some concrete here. Okay, we're already making some good moves. We're already doing a little bit of what we needed to do. Oh, man. Like, it's weird that like an achievement for me is just doing what I set out to do for the day without getting distracted by a mailbox somewhere. Let's make sure, oh my god, there's some serious holes appearing on the other side over here. Just make sure we're plugging up all of these gaps. Let's get these ones, put you there so I don't accidentally sell you in a little bit. And go, in fact, you know what? I was going to put a full block there. Actually, no, this is a good idea. I'll go full block on that one. And then on this side, I'll go shape, I'll go ramp, and I will go on face to make sure that like I'm kind of scooping the zombies around and they're not getting all caught up in that little like nook there. Because when a zombie gets trapped on something, they start swinging. And given the kind of zombies we're dealing with these days, we really don't want it to happen. I'm out of concrete again? Come on, I literally just filled up and I wasted, oh my god, I hate me so much right now. I've got a little bit left over, so I'll just like upgrade a couple of these where I can. You're almost cooked, there's holes and shenanigans going everywhere. What the living titty fucking Christ just happened out here? Oh, that happened out here. Okay, fair enough. Not sure who was exploding or what building was collapsing, but shit was hitting the fan. Alright, oh, it was a couple, okay, the couple of ferals cruised over and tickled the landmines. They licked the fuse. I was warning them about that the other day, but they seem to not heed my warning. Where's Tezza? Tezza, you want to sort this out for me? Swap you over like that. Put on, I'm wearing the right goggles. Alright, fair enough. Here we go. You go like that. Now, I still want to get my reload glitch. I want to get some lovely extra shotgun shells in this shotgun if you wouldn't mind. Come on, just like fire and reload. Remember, we care about hitting some targets. Terry, you murdered them way too quick, bud. I needed them for experiments. You just eviscerated all of them. Wow, you're overpowered now. Yes, bud, I know you recognize that noise. It's the sound of the old tiny mini bike showing up on your doorstep once again. Let's get you. Swap you over for that one just because. Just need to mag them out just for a second. Oh, you better have something good for me. I came all this way. I'm wasting so much time by coming and stroking your glorious red beard. What have you got for me? First and foremost, though, don't sell those ones. Sell you. Sell all of this goodness. I'm going to sell a compound bow anyway. In fact, he might have some mods for me to put into it. Mods. None of that goes into a compound bow. So, sure, whatever. I'll sell you and I will sell you. Lovely, lovely. I now have, what, $57,000 dues on the nipples. What's in your secret stash? Came all this way specifically for this. 2 books that I've already read. Leg armor that I just sold a bunch of. Dry up the chassis. Another mini bike, but there's no fuel in that one. An oh shit shotgun. A crucible. A solar cell. Oh, it's so expensive. It's $42,000 for a solar cell. I don't even have the solar panel yet, but it's a tier 6 solar cell. I think I have to, right? Like, I have the money. I have to spend it. Oh, it just hurts to spend. It hurts to throw down that amount of change for anything, really. But I'm just gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to do it. Oh, just look away. Just look away. I'm sorry. Oh, I missed the button. There we go. Oh, turns out I can't do it with my eyes closed after all. Okay. Oh, man. From fat stacks of coins down to one measly stack of coins. Oh, it hurts me deep down inside. He's got no cement on him, so I will just blow out of this popsicle stand. I've got a bunch of random stuff from breaking down some cars, too. Oh, man. I mean, I hope that's going to be worthwhile. It's a tier 6, so it probably is going to be. At some point, hopefully, assuming I don't die tomorrow night, hopefully I'll stumble across a solar bank at some point. And even then, I mean, the solar cell is the harder one to find than the solar bank. So that was definitely the right decision. It's just never ever going to sit well with me. Oh, it's like a half broken down car here. Look at me like I stumble over the rocks now. From before when I was cruising through without a care in the world to now when I'm tripping over my own big toe. Man, I miss my motorbike so much. But I'll get the gas again, I'll refuel it, and I'll have it again. It's still there. It's just a little bit thirsty right now. Give it a straw. It is a thirsty boy. Alright. Oh, I parked right on a landmine, actually. Don't you... Oh, can I lure him onto the landmine? Come on, buddy. Did you get distracted by sniffing a tire? I mean, I guess it used to be glue. If you burn it, you probably get some high off it. Not really what I wanted you to do there. No, stop fucking up the car. That's where all my gasoline lives. Buddy, no. Can I... Oh, actually, let's do it like this. Anytime I get the chance to reload the shotgun when Tesla's doing his thing, I will give it a red hot crack. You never know when it might actually work out in my favor. Go like that and quickly harvest it up. You are one big, juicy testicle Big Mac. Nom, nom, nom. I need you for stew. I'm just kind of looking around at the town that I live in and trying to think about what of these POIs might have some concrete in it, but I can't remember off the top of my head. So I'm just going to have to go and do manies, cruise around in my sweet lowered Commodore and get everyone's attention, but none of the attention that I want. No girls will care about my sweet lowered Commodore, just other bogans like I am. I'm going to cruise around and do that and see if I can find any pallets of concrete anywhere out here. I'm going to have to get lucky at this point. Plus, I need the time to actually make the cement mix too, where I really only need a little bit extra to make it a feasible horde base. Because after all, as long as Terra doesn't slap any titties, I should be pretty okay. Let's just check this mailbox. What's in you? I saw something shiny, and I had to stop for it. You all know how I am. I just can't resist. I think I actually... Yeah, I did. I reset this POI, but I never actually went through it again. There's a cheeky cement mixer here, which is untouched from the last time I came through. I mean, I'm going to have to raid it. Well, I'm doing that before I raid it, actually. I'm going to have to raid this place again and go through and clear out all the zombies and stuff. It shouldn't be too difficult. I've got the shotgun after all, and we've all seen how well that can save my life. Regardless of how deep into the fire I throw myself, the shotgun manages to pull me out more often than not. Let's quickly just load up this one. Magnum can go in there. You can go in there. You can go in there. And then everything else that I don't need on me. Boom. Just like that. Yeah, anything? Did I leave anything behind? No, I think I'm pretty good. Okay, well, yeah, I'm going to quickly go into this joint and grab whatever I can find. Where's my shovel? Did I put my shovel in the mini block? I needed my shovel. Why am I doing these things? Josh, pay attention. Well, I can see some building supplies in there, but I'll get there in a second. It's actually kind of nice coming through here a second time because it's just the zombies I have to think about. I don't have to worry about, you know, looting the place or anything like that. Everything's already empty. Everything's already done. Even got the one sneak one up in the corner up there. I'll grab the cobble because why not? I mean, at the very least I can make the blocks that I need out of cobble. I don't have to worry about getting like a table saw or something to try and make it work. I can just make it out of that, make it easier. Little cheeky tin of chili. I'll gobble that one down. I mean, it's gonna hurt tomorrow, but I may die tomorrow, so it's the least of my problems. I'll take you guys too. Scrap all that to make some iron for some junk turret ammo. Alright, let's keep on pushing. Well, that's interesting. I could just like, I mean, I can't quite see his head, but like, yeah, I can still assassinate him, put it right into his spine, and put several pellets through his spinal cord. Even if he's not dead, he ain't moving anymore. Gonna make himself a crawler cop. He can crawl over and lick my boots before I give him another opportunity to vomit in my face again. Damn it, didn't get it. I was too excited. I was moving too quick. Didn't get the chance to get the stealth shot. I wanted it. Couldn't have it though. God, the shotgun is, it's killing the building. It's not even like the zombies I have to worry about anymore. This thing is just wreaking havoc on structural integrity all over the fucking joint. There's some salsa, dip your chips, and a cheeky loot bag too. Oh, game, you're whispering sweet nothings in me ear, which is bad because it means you're setting me up for a real big fall soon. Only a little bit of concrete down here, not a whole fucking lot. Fuck. You know what's really annoying? You know what's really fucking annoying? When you're cruising through a POI like that and then suddenly out of nowhere, there's a fucking demolisher that comes out and ruins your day. Alright, let's try and go sneaky deaky on this one. I want that juicy doocy, I'm doing all sorts of rhyming. Fuck, he woke up. I wanted the stealth damage, but it's not gonna happen for me today. All right, put you down. Come on, demo. Come on, demo. As long as I get over close to him, I should be all right. Cheeky run over. Cheeky teabag. Oi, don't you tickle his nips on the ground there, bud. Don't you do it. Stay away from him. Oh, my God. Thank God I've got the slug ammo now. I hate it. I hate it so much. The last thing I want, especially in a loot room with concrete and shit about where I actually need to not destroy the building, the last thing I need is a fucking demo to come ruin my day. Oh, you bastard. And I just made one of those by accident. God damn it. What's it? You, a tier 6, or tier 3, rather, M60. Don't even care about that right now. Just annoyed the game is throwing demo nips at me. Terror's not even here to enjoy them. Leave me alone. We can play with them later. Just a bunch of cobble and stuff left over in this room. Got all the cement that I could, but not as many as I was hoping for. Let's just scrap that one actually into stone because I don't care about having flagstone blocks on me right now. Let's eat the pears. Let's eat the salmon just to free up some inventory space. Then quickly duck on back home and get the rest of the concrete on the crafts. Oh, it's just a whole thing right now. I'm just annoyed at the game for making me work so hard for things I should have done already. It's my own fault, but I refuse to take responsibility. It is 100% the game's issue. I'm trying to think while I'm rolling through. That's Piggly bunker, and I can't remember if Piggly bunker has any. Ooh, there's a chassis schematic in there. Has concrete inside it. It might do. It might be worth a cheeky deaky look-see. Put the rest of you in there if you can all fit. Got a whole bunch of random garbage on me now. You can say on me, I suppose. I mean, I could raid this place reasonably quickly, and there is some construction material there, so it's maybe gonna have something that I need over in there somewhere. There's a junkyard. I don't know. Oh, wait. Did I... Josh. Okay, we'll raid this place quickly because I'm here and I want to see if there is actually concrete in there somewhere. But did I ever actually finish raiding the actual construction site? The skyscraper construction site? There's probably lots of concrete in there that I'm yet to go and harvest because I've kind of been forgetting about it. That could be a real rookie hour. That could be really embarrassing. Just going as nitro loot as we can and not really getting much for it, to be perfectly honest. Some brass candlesticks, didn't even scrap it. I don't even need the brass. Like, I have so much brass at home. Look at his face, by the way. I hit him with a sledgy and now his face is all sorts of caved in. But yeah, I don't really need the brass. It's just, I like taking it. It's like a force of habit. I'll stop scrapping that so I can scrap it all at one time. But because I only use paper and gunpowder and lead for my shotgun rounds, like, brass isn't even a thing anymore. Even the slugs only use polymers. Quickly open you up. Nothing in there. Anything behind you. Nothing in there. All right, shotgun's back out. I just want to go nice and fast. Nice and fast. I don't want to waste any time here. Oh, g'day, mate. Sorry to bust into having a shower. It's like a scene out of fucking Pitch Perfect. But instead of Andrew Kendrick and other hot girls, no, it's just tubby booty over here. Remember like 2 seconds ago where I said that I was absolutely going to get distracted? There is concrete in here. Okay, it was totally worth it. Alright, I refuse to admit that this was like me getting distracted by shiny things, even though I said I was going to. This is definitely a quest for what I was after. This is giving me concrete, which is what I needed. Oi! Don't you fucking dare, buddy. Don't you fucking dare. That is my concrete, not yours. You deserve to have your head detached from me if you're going to be that fucking rude. I came here for one reason only, and that's to bathe in all the lovely grey stuff. I'm going to fill a fucking bathtub full of it and swim around, and you can't stop me doing it. This is the door that has the guy just chilling out on the other side of it normally, but not today, I suppose. Oh, I could almost reach that. I can almost reach. One more step. Good. Oh, God. Okay. Cheeky deeky little sticky salsa. Cheeky dip. Oh, it was not worth the dip. It woke up this Muppet. That's right, though. More salsa. Cheeky dip. And, oh, swung too early. I want more salsa, please. Oh, come on. At least crack open the jar a little bit. That's like when you come home from the shops with a bag of Doritos and you're like, oh my goodness, I can't wait to just like dip them all in that salsa and smother my face with that spicy, peppery goodness. But you can't get the jar unstuck. And you sit there looking at it going like, I wish I was a bigger, better man that could open a fucking jar. But then you just have to be sad and dip your Doritos in your tears of disappointment instead. I'm actually not too far away from the next level up, which I am going to use in that next level of better barter because I can get the 2 different secret stacks if I have that. Oh, that was a bit of an assassination. The shotgun is just ridiculous at this point. I haven't even like got max shotgun level yet. Imagine what it's going to be like when I have max shotgun messiah, if I ever actually survive long enough to get there. It's going to be off its freaking face in all of the best ways. Like shelving so many fingers at a festival, you start seeing the music. Not that I would know about that. I'll eat that one because why not? Come on, raid faster. Stop chonking down on a tin of whatever that was and just keep focused on what you're supposed to be doing. Oh, g'day, mate. 25 oil shale. What did I have? I needed another like 38, I think, to get a stack of 800 to make myself as much gasoline as I could swim in. We're getting a little bit closer. Suddenly those medical stations giving me fucking donuts is apparently better. I'm in the mood for some Krispy Kreme. Who's here today? Just you? You're gonna be a feral? No, you're just a normal. Alright, we're gonna waste a shotgun shell on you then. If you're just a regular zombie, then I'll let you lick my big red pole. But if you're gonna come at me that quickly, I'll hit ya, I'll teabag ya, and I'll enjoy every second of it. I don't think there's any more cement in here, but I mean, I had the loot room, so it'd be rude just to turn it down by now. We've got some cobble. Can't see any of the mobs that usually live in here. Oh, there's one, but I can't see any demos in here either, which makes me feel a whole lot better. Right, okay, well, I can't quite hit him. I'm gonna try the stealthy option again. My stealthy option hasn't gone great so far. He's a bloody armored zombie, so right in the chin. Oh god, oh, he's come much faster than I wanted him to. Alright, at least I'm gonna slow him down a little bit with the shotgun when they are coming for me. One into your back, one into your head. Come on, shotgun, do your thing. One more. Love your work, shotgun. A full mag and lots of zombies. Not super efficient killing, but killing all the same. Some of the medical piles upstairs did give me some oil shale, so hopefully I'm gonna get the same treatment down here. 13 glass jars, it's a waste of time. Some vitamins. Come on, anything. I've never actually, I'm doing it the wrong way. I hope this medical pile gives me a first aid kit and some bandages. That is what I'm hoping for. Oh, yippee, some empty glass jars. If I tell the game that I want something actually worthwhile, then it will probably fuck me over by giving me some oil shale. I hope it's hearing what I'm saying. Nothing in that one. Come on, please, there's something worthwhile. Something's gonna actually help me in my endeavor to stay alive. It's not gonna give me shit, is it? Oh, tier 5 wrench though, not terrible. Shamway boxes are always a disappointment, and they continue to be today. Same with that one. Working sys box, usually pretty good. Or another. I've got so many generator banks at this point. I don't need any more. I'll scrap the brass. I can't scrap the brass raider. Actually, I'm scrapping a whole bunch of other shit, but I'll take you because why not? What's in the reinforced chests? 2x scope mod, military leg armor, and some bullets. Not great all around. I can't scrap anything though because I'm full of scrapping all the other shit that I have in my inventory. Alright, cool bananas then. Let's hopscotch and get out of here. Oh, break that open. Come up here. Quickly dig out the soil. Nope, never mind. Can't use the shovel. Where's my pick? My pick's already there. Never mind. Oh, man. Josh, if you just paid attention to what you do yourself for 3 seconds as I get sopping wet out in the rainstorm for a change, you'd probably do a whole lot better because you wouldn't just like repeat yourself all the bloody time. Let's have a quick little gander on the way past. I did actually reset that building the other day, so there should actually be quite a bit of concrete in there. And hopefully I'm coming back soon enough. I can't remember how many days ago it was that I raided that place. Maybe 3 or 4. Hopefully the... Ow! Bike, don't break me freaking ankles. Can I stand up, please? This isn't the time for a nap. This is not the time to have a cheeky little kip. Oh, buddy, look, I know you're wetter than a cookie getting dumped in a big old glass of milk, but you can't just, like, lie down in your soggy yuckness and just let yourself stick to it. You gotta get up, you gotta get showered, you gotta get ready and get going. Come on, mate, sort it out. Let's go like this, let's go here, dump all of that shit in there. I need to get all the concrete actually out of, the cement actually in my block. I'll go grab that and sort out my loots. But yeah, hopefully the, oh, look at that. I called out the rain and it stopped. Thank God for that. Let's go here, grab all of this. I need to go and see if there's anything in there for me before anything else happens. Hopefully without too much trouble. Got enough for another stack of like 700. So we're getting through it a little bit. Do I need anything from here before I go? I feel like I was just saying about something that I'd left back at home that I needed to go and get. But now I've forgotten what it was. Nope, not there. I mean, I could get some more ammo on the craft, actually. Let's grab you, because I do have some gunpowder in here that I could get going. Oh my god, I have so much. Okay, yeah, no, I should definitely get some more ammo on the crafts. I should do this over at the Horde base, though. That is a wise decision, Joshy boy. For once in your life, you're actually thinking clearly. Don't need anything there. I think we're all pretty good. Let's stop scrapping all of this, though, and just leave it behind. I can deal with it another time. Not a massive issue for me right now. Oh, no, never mind. It was just a small break, just having a cheeky little refractory period before we got all sorts of soggy wet again. Oh, man. It's just... I don't know what's going on here. The game's just teasing me. It's like, oh, you want to be nice and dry and clean-headed? Not too bad. You're now soggier than a gooch on Christmas morning. Oh, no, you're actually enjoying that? All right, never mind. And you're now drier than the desert on a very long dry spell like Ross, who haven't been touched in 6 months. The game just can't make up its mind. It's schizophrenic. It's teasing me, and it's making me really freak out. Oh, it's almost Horde Day 2. My blood is pumping. I'm nervous. Every Horde that makes me nervous. Clearly, I can die on a regular mission out anywhere else because I'm a fucking idiot and I'll get myself killed by licking myself over a freaking tier 6 M60. But Horde Nights still make me more nervous than any of that. So what's my limiting factor here? It's the gunpowder again. Wow, okay, I've got so much paper. Look, that's a ridiculous amount of paper and buckshot to have, but I'll get you crafting anyway. 45 minutes, so you're there waiting for me tomorrow, and I'll just leave the rest of you, I suppose, like, no, not that one, like, just like in here, I suppose. A cheeky cement mixer over here probably wouldn't be a bad shout, but that's a later Josh problem. I'll take you guys with me because I did see, if I drop out of here, in this POI just next door, it used to have landmines out the front, it no longer does, but there is concrete in there waiting for me too. So before I go and have a cheeky deeky raid of the construction site, I may as well just bust my pineapples into here, quickly murder you because I don't want to have to deal with it in case you do try and put your tusks inside my butthole. Anyone else? Not really. Alright, let's harvest the animals, harvest the pigs, harvest the concrete, and have a good time doing it. Just making sure I didn't miss anything underground either. I haven't even gone and harvested the top yet, but it's making sure this whole place is empty. Not only did I destroy that dog, I also destroyed the fucking trolley that was in front of it too. Some more concrete there too. Yeah, I feel like it's just prudent for me, given my recent reputation of being an idiot, that I should really go through and make sure this place is clear before I get distracted with the looting business. Although it's looking like Ow! Pig! Where did you just come from? You stuck me in the butthole like I was warning the other one not to before. I was just in here. I was just in here clearing all this out. You come up out of nowhere. You porky bastard. Last time I came through here, apparently I missed a Shumway crate, which is okay because they're always a disappointment, but it did give me a frothy this time. Oh, we know what we have to do. In fact, this is a really good place to do it because there's this weird little like watchtower up here. So I'm going to sit in this dude's chair. This is a bit gross. We're going to have to like replace his butt print with my own ass sweat, face the sun, drink the frothy, and then somehow fumble around with our zipper and get our pants back on again. There we go. Throw that away. Grab you. Alright, so we have all the concrete out of here. I think, oh, no, there's a cheeky one there. I didn't even see it. Like I came to the roof to find. There we go. Alright, we now have all the concrete in this place. Another 600. Alright, I'm going to go straight to the construction site, actually. I have to wait 28 more seconds before I can drive because I just had a frothy and you should never drink and drive. So I'll stand here, twiddle my thumbs and wait till I'm ready to go again. Yes, it's mildly inconvenient, but if I wanted to drive so soon, I shouldn't have had a beer. That's my own responsibility. I hope everyone out there is crossing their fingers and toes and whatever respective things they can cross, because if this place is empty, then this is going to make my life so much better. Jump around a little bit, make a little bit of noise. Anyone hanging out in here? No, it's all still empty. Oh, lads, we're in for a good fucking time today. Oh, thank God. The only thing that can kill me now is me by probably falling 18,000 meters to my death, or whatever that height actually is if I don't exaggerate completely. Which is, I mean, it's not particularly unlikely, but hopefully I can avoid being a muppet for 3 minutes just to get that done. Nothing around here. I mean, I might as well, you know. I'm here anyway. I can take it down in one fell swoop now with my sweet hunky-dory fucking tier 5 pickaxe, which I love oh so much. May as well take the stones with me. I'll need them eventually, and I'd hate to have to come back here and fight for them again. Actually, you know what? Getting all this, the stone is actually a good idea for multiple reasons because, like, I haven't done it so far because I just usually don't bother, but given how important concrete is, having all this stone on me means that I could go and make myself another forge that I can then make my own cement mix in and not have to go and find my own. So, I've avoided it so far, but if I put a forge and a cement mixer just over at the horde base, I mean, you know, why not? I can just have that one dedicated forge to smelt a whole bunch of stone into and then have my way with it and get as much cement as I damn well please. That seems like a pretty good investment in both time and resources. This is what I was after. Look at this mother load. Oh, just open up all these sacks and pour it on my face. Lovely, lovely. Okay, already worthwhile again. Thank God those zombies aren't here. I mean, it's almost night time, which means I probably shouldn't linger around here too much. But even if I kind of stay here till night, that's not going to matter too much because there's nothing here for me to fight. And I'm only 2 seconds away from home anyway. So if worst case does happen and I have to just go like the 30 feet across the road in the middle of the night, that's not so particularly bad. I'm definitely willing to make that risk, make that sacrifice. Yep, not real good. Alright, we're really rinsing this place now. Stones and concrete, it's all coming with me. Nothing's getting left behind. I'm not particularly feeling the old risky jump onto the crane right now because there's no reason for me to go that way. So instead, I'm gonna go like this one and just build myself a bridge across that way. And can I like go up and over, please? Up and over to here. There we go. That's a much smarter way to do it. I can sacrifice a couple of frames, but avoid getting myself killed by my own muppetry. I remember this. I remember when Terry got all sorts of nipply excited and exploded a demo right when I didn't need him to. But that's right. Forgiveness has been reached, I think. Although I will hold that grudge just a little bit for a little while. I mean, I guess that's not really forgiveness at all, is it? Anything in you? Search the gas barrel. Some more gas, please. No, not wearing the right gogs. That's alright though. Okay, let's break down all of this and put the XP gogs back on actually. And grab all the stone. Damn it. I thought that was going to stick and stay, but I guess not. That's it. There's nothing up the very tippy top. I mean, that's just the end of the POI. I did all that before the sun even went down, which I'm pretty impressed with. Grab you. Let's, I suppose actually, I could go back the normal way, or I could just go sneaky deaky. Drop down to that one. That shouldn't hurt. Nope, it didn't. Let's just take the easy way down. Let's not worry about bloody tempting fate and risking death. Let's go like this. It's risky, but it's going to be worth it. Lovely. And down to that one. Easy peasy. I think that's going to just about do it. So let's get up and get out of here. What do we end up with in the end? We've got, oh yes, look at that. We've got so much stone. We've got so much cement. And, oh man, I'm happy. I'm happy with that. Definitely a worthwhile venture. Hoo-wee. Okay, well, night is about to fall, so let's just leave the mini bike down here. That only used like half a tank of gas all that adventuring today, so that's pretty freaking good. You can just hang out in there for a later day, just in case I need ya. Up, up, up we go as sun sets and the zombies get mad. Doesn't matter to me, though. I'm home in a nice leafy paradise. So it's going to take me more than an hour to craft the rest of that concrete, or the stuff I just got just then, so I might actually follow through what I was warning about before. Let's go. What's it going to take me to make a cement mixer? We're going to take forged iron, got that, spring, engine, mechanical parts, got all of that stuff. Got a little bit of forged iron, should have some more in here. I do. Gonna have to make some. I made a whole bunch more repair kits, so I had to make some more iron to justify that. Mechanical parts it was. Mechanical parts are there. Engine there. What was the other thing? Springs. No whackers. I'll grab springs like that. But I also need with myself a forge. What, I mean, I've got crucible, got all that stuff anyway. In fact, I have that whole extra forge like here that I don't really use. Got the bullets, got the iron making stuff. Now, do I just put the extra forge there? I mean, there's a spot for it. I don't really need the forge over in the horde base, I suppose. I'd be less likely to go over and fuel the forge if I have that over there and not here. So I'll probably just make one here. Forge, leather, clay soil, duct tape, short iron pipe. Okay, no lacquers, regular size knackers. That'll be easy. Here we go, put the forge on the craft, also get the cement mixer on the craft. I mean, it takes 4 minutes, I suppose, but it's better than the hour that it's gonna be. So that should be ready to go tomorrow morning. In fact, it'll even be done before this one's done. So definitely a better use of my time. I'll keep the stone and stuff on me for now, but I will put some of it back into here. You can go like that. In fact, let's halve that. Halve it again, get about that. That's about right. Okay, cool. I'll take all that with me. The rest of the stuff can go away. I'm feeling good about this, which is risky. When I start feeling good, that's when the game bends me over. I need to be like filled with dread and misery for the game to just leave me alone. So with that, guys, today is now done. I mean, everything's come together really well for me. I should be hopefully okay. I'm still swimming in shotgun ammo from the last horde. I definitely overcompensated. Plus, I've got that whole heap of ammo on the craft. Plus, some more that I could probably go and do pretty quick smart. So I'll get that all sorted out tomorrow. I'm just kind of nervous about how I'm going to build the bottom of that horde base. And to make that first area as strong as possible. Because I don't want to have to fall back to each rung. I'm bad at making that jump each time. So if I make it better in that first room, then it should be better for me in the long run. But I'm gonna have to sort that out tomorrow. But before I wrap up this episode, I get to pause the game. I've been sent a wonderful birthday present. It's my birthday at like the end of June. Last year I did like a whole like birthday bonanza kind of thing, but the birthday presents have started coming in, which is ridiculously awesome. You don't need to send me birthday presents, but I super duper appreciate it. So we get started on that. Where's my box opening hat? Where's the box? Where's some scissors that I'm not gonna open on camera? Let's get this cracking. Alright, first things first, the most important part of all of this is the box opening hat with my... I need to fill these beers up with actual beers so I can take a little sippy sip while I'm opening boxes, but that's alright, we'll just tuck that away up the top for the moment. Right. This is ridiculous, by the way. This box has come all the way from Ohio, which is bloody crazy. The fact that anyone sends me anything, I always say, is ridiculous, but... there are some insanely generous people out there, and I cannot thank you guys enough. I mean, opening it on camera and stuff is one thing, but like... holy crap, man, this is ridiculous. This whole YouTube thing is just insane. But we have it like kind of open. Let's get the box out of the way of the microphone so you can hear what I say. Oh, there's a card. There's even a little card. Look at that. Oh, it's adorable. Happy birthday, Josh, with a smiley face. Oh, man. Okay, well, I have to read the card, don't I? You're 1 year close to that special age when you can joke about having lived with dinosaurs. Ha ha. Very funny. Josh, happiest of birthdays. Congrats on the channel success. Hopefully by the time you get this, you will have the real internet. The real internet. Well, you have no idea. Also, I've been asked not to say exactly who it's from, but you know who it's from. So from both of you and all of your family, thank you very, very, very much. I appreciate it more than you will ever know. I didn't even finish the joke on the card. It says, but for now, you can say you were around for like scratched out dial-up and written Aussie internet, which is basically the same thing, and you have no idea how right you are. So thank you so much for that. This is from one of the people who support me on Patreon over in a Discord server. So I know who it's from. I can't say, but God, you're cool. So yeah, I'm getting like better internet, like actual first world country internet for a change, not the fucking ballsack internet that Australia has. So like, as I said, I did like a birthday bonanza thing last year when I couldn't stream, but I think maybe this time I might try for a birthday stream. We'll see how we go. We'll see how the cards play out. Oh, that's so good. I'm gonna put it on my shelves in the back there so you can see it in all the future episodes well, until I take it down, which will be a very long time. Oh, you got me bubble wrap. Thank you so much. I love bubble wrap so much. Now, what else is in here? For real, the party poppy paper is just one part of the awesomeness that is. Oh, yes! Ah! Fuck yes. I've needed the new keyboard for so long. Oh, that's so good. This is off the Amazon wish list. Oh, you fucking group of champions. Oh my God. Oh, the Strafe 2 RGB, because everything has to be RGB. Mark II with the slightly quieter keys, so that like you can't hear the keys through the microphone so much anymore. The Cherry MX silent key switches. Fuck yes, you just made content better for everybody, you fucking legend. Oh my God, that's so good. Plus, I mean, I've needed a new keyboard for a while because this one's just a little bit old now. But like the wrist rest, if that's how you say it, I suppose, it's just like worn out from where my wrist rests on the wrist rest. That's a tongue twister and a half when I use the WASD keys. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I cannot thank you guys enough. You guys are incredible. The community around this channel is freaking ridiculous. I'm the worst part of it. Like the people say that they're here for me, but let's be honest, you guys are so much cooler than I could ever be. So thank you so much for sending me that. Let the birthday bonanza, well, begin and continue or wherever. I don't even know anymore. I'm struggling to think of cool things to say to show you how much I appreciate it. But I'll have to come back and fight the Day 48 Horde in the next episode because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons on Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.